Hey guys, Brendan Raymond here again with my second vlog. First one being V for Vlog from the Modern website, and this one just from the YouTube website. If you don't know about it, my blog, I think there'll be a link for it down in the description down there somewhere. modernarama.blogspot.com. Check it out. Got lots of stuff happening there. So I did try to do a video of this earlier again while I was doing my rounds. Just thought it'd take a bit of time, but it turned out that the rubber band that I was using to secure this iPod Touch, which is what I'm using at the moment, to my hat was obscuring the camera, and so you got to see half a screen of rubber band throughout the whole thing. So I thought I'd better re-video it, so that is what this is at the moment. So what I thought I'd talk to you guys about today was actually what happened at the last gig I had, which was, let's think, last Thursday was when it was actually. And it was over at Mars Hill Cafe, which is a great place, by the way. If you haven't heard of it, and you're around in Parramatta, which is where it is, definitely check it out. It's a great place for food, music and art, that sort of thing. It's a good place, check it out. Great atmosphere sort of thing. So yeah, definitely check that out if you haven't already. So yeah, I was playing there on an open mic night, which they have once a month, usually on the last Wednesday of every month, but they just moved it to Thursday last month, but then they double booked, the cafe double booked, and so they moved it to what was last Thursday. So not this Thursday that's just happened, but the one before it. And so, hang on, let's see, train of thought. Okay, and so yeah, that's what was happening. And so, yeah, open mic night. And what I'd done is I'd only just figured out which songs I was going to do that day, because it was a bit of a busy day for you guys at my uni. Last Thursday was a bit of a busy day. We had the test that day, and I was also presenting on that day, doing a presentation, so I had a bit of work to get done that day. So I just figured out which songs I was going to do in the lunch break I had that same day. And when I got to the cafe, I saw that there was only like a dozen people there, maybe less. Yeah, it was less, about 10 people there. Not many at all, and that was, I was there pretty much on time, I guess you could say. Usually goes from 8 to 10:30, something like that. Anyway, and so I was there about 8. It usually starts a little bit late, often about 8:30, honestly. But that's what happens. Just go with it. And so the guy that was running it, Helmet, great guy by the way, he's actually just finished this series where he wrote, recorded and produced a song each week, so like every 7 days for 6 months, I believe it was. He's just finished that up. Some great songs out of that. Check it up on YouTube if you want. Just Helmet spelled with a U. Yeah, some good songs there. Anyway, so he was running it. He's at the moment the, I guess, music director, I guess you could say, and at the cafe there. And so he runs the open mic night now. And he asked me if I could go up first if I didn't mind, because he thought it was easier sort of getting the sound right for someone else than for himself, sort of thing, because he played as well. Well, obviously he was running songs. Anyway, so yeah, I was happy with that, but I decided about like 5-10 minutes before I started that, because it was such a small crowd, that I'd actually do some of my older material, because what I've found is that what I usually do is comedy songs, my own material. I always do my own songs. It's kind of what I do. But I've found that comedy mainly works with the larger crowds, because then you know, each person will feel less uncomfortable about laughing, smiling, that sort of thing, because they're a small fraction of the crowds, sort of thing, so it's less uncomfortable for them. So yeah, I found that I usually get a better reaction with bigger crowds than with smaller crowds for my comedy music. I've gotten quite a good reaction sometimes. But yeah, with less than a dozen people, I thought, well, actually I might try some of my older stuff, which was a bit more serious, a bit more message oriented. Just shift. And so I did that, started that like 5 minutes beforehand, sort of thing. And you know, that went off without a hitch, sort of thing. Didn't forget the songs or anything. I knew them easily. I suppose because those are the ones that I've got recorded, so I've listened to them heaps of times, sort of thing. Over just because I got them on my iPod, kind of thing. So that was good. You know. I think I got good reception. You know, but as I said, small crowd, a bit hard to gauge with them. But yeah, that was really good. And so, you know, I think it's good to be adaptable like that, to be able to be flexible to different situations, that sort of thing. I think that's really good. And so yeah, that was last Thursday night. I don't have any more gigs coming up as of yet. Hopefully that will change in the near future. Actually, no, I think that's right. Sunday, which Sunday is it? So what's the date today? Tomorrow is the 11th, so it'll be not next Sunday, but the Sunday after. I've got, there's a Western Fringe singer-songwriter night thing, again at Mars Hill Cafe, that they do on, I think it's the 3rd Sunday of every month or something like that. It's just started back up again. Sort of the idea is that lots of people come in and everybody does a song, sort of thing, and it's just a great night to, you know, see what other people are doing, that sort of thing. That's good stuff, and I'll be doing one of my songs there, so if you're interested, come along, that'd be great to have a few people there. But yeah, that's all I've got planned for the moment. And yeah, well, I don't really get very many gigs at all, sort of thing. Partly because I don't like going out too far from where I am, and there's not very much around here, which, you know, you work with it. Yeah. Anyway, and I suppose partly also because I like doing originals more than covers, and a lot of the places that you might get paid gigs are often just if you do covers and that sort of thing. So, but anyway, you work with it. So yeah, that's me for today, and this will be my second blog, Brendan Raymond. Yeah, check out the links below. I think I'll have links down there to my my blog, like I said before, modnorama.blogspot.com, as well as my Facebook page and my SoundCloud page, which from now on, as soon as I update all that stuff, now they're going to be the only pages that I use, pretty much, for my artist page sort of thing, just so I don't have to check a million pages, because, you know, I was using other things but never really checking them, so I thought I'll just stick to a couple of different ones. So yeah, that's it from me for today. Sorry I didn't get this in yesterday. Hopefully, yeah, I should have one here up next Friday. And yeah, see you then.